Hello students, welcome back to the math class. Today we are going to start from question number 4 of NCERT Exercise 6.2. Already we have finished till question number 3rd. So today we shall start from question number 4 and hopefully we shall complete the exercise. Okay, so let us start the question number 4. I hope you have not forgotten the concept we have covered in the last session. For example, corresponding angles, alternate angles, and interior angles. Okay, so if you have any doubt or if you missed some concept, you can go back and see the previous videos. Now we are going to start the fourth question. In this question we have given that PQ is parallel to ST, angle PQR is equal to 110 degree. Okay, and we have given that angle RST is equal to 130 degree, and then we have to find out the value of angle QRS. Okay, so two values angles we have given here, and the third angle we need to find out. First of all, we shall write down the given things in this question. So let us write down the given first. Here in this question we will have some construction, means modification in the figure, and then we can proceed to the solution. So first, initially I am writing the given things. So here given would be, first we shall write down given. In the given we can say that PQ is parallel to ST. One given is there. Second one, now we have given that the value of angle PQR. Angle PQR, for my convenience I will suppose this is my angle number 1, and this angle RST I will suppose as angle number 2. So I can say that angle 1 is given as 110 degree. Okay, angle number 2 is equal to 130 degree. That is the second thing. So these two things are given, and PQ and ST are given parallel to us. Okay, so now what we need to find out. So let us write down the second heading here, to find. So we need to find out angle QRS. So Q, see Q point is here, Q, then go to R and then go to S. So you are going to form this particular angle, right? This angle I will suppose angle number 3rd, and I can say that I need to find out the value of angle 3. Okay, this is my requirement over here. Now let us see the solution. Before proceed to solution, as I told you in the beginning, we shall write down the construction. Okay, so construction, see what we are going to do in this construction. First of all, let us do the construction and then we shall mention in the heading. So first, what I am doing here, I am drawing one line which will be parallel to the line ST. Okay, so let me draw a line from point R which would be parallel to the line ST. So this line I am going to draw like this. Okay, and this line little bit, since it is a part of construction, so we need to draw a dotted line. So keep in mind, when we are making the dotted lines, that will be a part of construction. So let me rub the some part of the line, so it will look as a dotted line. When you draw the figure, you also draw your line in the same manner. Okay, so see, this dotted line shows that I have done the construction. Okay, now we will proceed further. First of all, we shall name the line over here. We shall say the name of this line can be, because it is not a line actually, it is a ray we are making over here, as PQ and ST are the rays. So we shall close its endpoint by the arrows, and some name we can give it. For example, here we can give the one endpoint as A and another endpoint we can give as B. So here we have A, R, B, or we can say that AB is parallel to the line ST, which is passing through point R. Okay, line AB is passing through the point R. So here we can say that we draw AB parallel to ST, which passes through which passes through R, which passes through R. Right? Now let us start the solution of this question. So first, in the solution, what we shall mention? In the solution, first of all, see, I will give some more names over here. For example, you are looking this angle I am saying as angle number 4, and if required on the either side also we shall give it a name. Let us see, we will give the name as and when required. Okay. So angle number 4, one more angle I have marked apart from the given angle and the required angles. So now, first of all, see, I have a structure of line in this manner. You look at the condition properly, because there are many parallel lines now we have. Okay, and accordingly now we have to find out the corresponding angles, interior angles, alternate angles. In that manner we need to find out. So basically lines are in this manner. You see, I am making a figure neatfully for you. This point is S. Okay, I will make it little this side. So while extending, we will not have any problem. Here point T is there. Here we can see point R is there. And here we can see that point S is given to us. This is your angle number 4 actually. And this is your angle number 2. Now if you extend this line little further, and same way if you extend this line downside. Okay, same way the line TS you extend in the opposite direction, and same way the line SR you extend. Sorry, S point, this is not point S, by mistakenly I mark a point S over here. Please assume this is point B. Okay, so observe angle 2 and angle 4 are basically interior angles. You need to draw the figure once again, that particular section you need to draw it separately, and then you need to judge what are the relations, what is a relation between the given two angle. Okay, so now I think you can clearly observe angle 2 and angle 4 are the interior angle, and hence they would be supplementary. Okay, so here first of all we shall mention about these two angles, and we shall find out the value of angle number 4. So let me rub this one first, because now it is not required. So here see how we can go ahead. First we shall mention the two lines are parallel. Which two lines are parallel over here? The line RB and line ST. Okay, so we'll write down first in the solution, since AB is parallel to ST. How? That is by construction we can say. Okay, now further we'll say that if these two lines are parallel, then we can say that angle 2 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree. How? Because they are interior angles. You know that the interior angles are always supplementary. Now put up the value of angle 2. Angle 2, how much we have? 130 degree, plus angle 4 will be as it is. Its value we shall calculate is equal to 180 degree. Now 130 will go on that side. So we will get here angle 4 will be equal to 180 minus 30. So value of angle 4 is coming here as 50 degree. Right? Till here I don't think you will have any problems. Okay. Now we shall see how to find out the value of angle 3, because angle 3 is our ultimate task. Okay, so now I will show you again the section of the whole figure, and then again we shall observe what is a relation between the given angles. So please look at carefully. Okay, suppose if I make here the figure in such a way, observe, I am not taking the full figure. Okay, that is already we have. I am just taking the part of the figure like this. This point is supposed to be P. This is your Q. This point is R, and here somewhere it lies B. Okay. Now observe, this will be angle number 1. And this is actually angle number 3 plus angle number 4. Look at the main figure. You will observe these two angles sum we have taken as completely angle R. Once again, this angle is actually angle number 3 plus angle number 4. And if I extend this line in this manner, this line also I extend, and this line also I extend. Observe, the line is intersecting the line. PQ and RB is a transversal, and observe angle 1 and the sum of angle 3 and angle 4. These two angles, suppose if I consider the sum of angle 3 plus angle 4 as one angle, because the sum will be again one another angle, I say it is angle number 5. So angle 1 and angle 5 are alternate angles, and we know that if lines are parallel, then alternate angles are equal. But here we have not given that PQ and AB, or you can say RB, are parallel. But still we can prove that PQ and RB are parallel. So first of all we shall prove these two lines PQ and AB are parallel, and then we shall establish a relation between angle 1 and the sum of angle 3 and angle 4. And then finally we shall find out the value of angle 3. Okay, so let us see how we can first of all make these two lines are parallel. So first we shall mention over here, since now look at the given. In the given, see, we have given that PQ is parallel to ST. Observe, right? And in the construction we have written AB is parallel to ST. So that we shall take it first. Since PQ is parallel to ST, that is with the help of given, we can say. Okay, and second thing we have AB is parallel to also ST, that is with the help of construction. Right, now one thing we know that if two lines are parallel to the same line, which two lines I am talking about? PQ and AB. If two lines means PQ and AB, okay, they are parallel to the same line, means which line I am talking here? ST. So if the two lines are parallel to the same line, then they are also parallel to each other. So we can say that here, therefore PQ is parallel to AB. This concept I have explained you earlier also. So PQ and AB are parallel. Okay. Now PQ and AB are parallel. So as I told you earlier, we will get angle 1 is equal to angle 3 plus angle 4. You can check once, angle 1 and angle 3 plus angle 4 are alternate angle when PQ and AB are parallel. Here we can assume point A. That is not a problem. Okay, RB is a part of AB only. So directly I wrote the whole line. So the part will be included in that. Right. So angle 1 and angle 3 plus angle 4 will be our alternate angles. So now we shall mention here a reason these are alternate angles. Okay, now what value we have here? Observe, angle 4 just now we found, that is 50 degree. But what is the value of angle 1? Because angle 3 we required. Angle 1 is given in the question as 110 degree. Okay, so let us see the values. If I put, what value do I get? This will be 110 degree is equal to angle number 3 plus angle number 4. Sorry, angle 4 value we can put here, that is 50 degree. Okay, so which implies that angle 3 will be equal to 110 minus 50 degree, because 50 will go on that side, so it will be subtracted from 110 degree. So angle number 3 will be equal to 60 degree, and this is your answer. Okay, so this is only required in the question. You can make your answer in the box to highlight them properly. Yes, we have achieved it in a proper manner. And I think now this question will not be difficult for you. Okay, now let us see the question number 5. In the question number 5, see what we have given that. Yes, fifth question. In the fifth question, see, we have given that here. In the figure, AB and CD are parallel, means we have given that one pair of parallel lines. Second thing, we have given that angle APQ start from A, then go to P and then Q. APQ means this angle they are talking about, okay, which is given as 50 degree. And angle PRD means here 127 degree. This angle they are talking about. They are saying these two angles are 50 and 127 degree. Then find out the value of X and Y. X and Y are also some angles in the given figure. That value we need to find out. Again, to make our question little simple here, I will give the name of some angles. For example, this 50 degree angle is given here. This angle I will suppose angle number 1. I hope it is visible to you. Similarly, 127 degree, this angle I will suppose as angle number 2. Y I will suppose for angle number 3, and this X I will suppose for angle number 4. Okay, just for convenience. If you want, you can write down the full name of that, but writing the full name will be little difficult. So let us start with the given. In the given, first of all, see what we have given to us. Now I will write down the name of the angles as I have mentioned in the figure. Okay, so first I will write down here AB is parallel to CD. That is one thing. Second thing, 50 degree. That is my angle number 1. So angle 1 is equal to 50 degree. And angle number 2 will be equal to 127 degree. Okay, that is my angle number 2. Now what we need to find out here? So we shall write down here to find. We need to find out angle number 3 and angle number 4, or you can say simply X and Y, because X and Y is our ultimate task over here. Now let us start the solution. There is no construction required in the figure. Okay, chali. Now see, once again I will make the relation in the same manner as I have made last question. Okay, so you need to look it very carefully, that relation. Accordingly we shall start. So first of all, see, if I draw the parallel lines AB and CD. Okay, this is a line AB and this will be a line CD. Now in these two lines, what is happening over there? There are two transversal, and each and every transversal making their own corresponding alternate or interior angles. Okay, so how we can find out the required values? So first you need to see it very carefully. This is line AB. Okay, we can say, and this will be a line CD. You can see, and one transversal I am taking which is passing through in this manner. This point is point P and this point is point R. Just I have extended the line PR at the top somewhere and similarly at the bottom. Okay, So I have just expanded in a proper manner. Now please forget from the main figure the line PQ is lying. Okay. Suppose if I extend this line, this figure you can see it properly. This line is extended and this line is also extended. Okay. Right now I can't rub this PQ line over here, but please erase from your mind line PQ is lying over there. Then you will observe this angle APR. Angle APR is actually the sum of angle 1 plus angle 3, and this is your angle number 2. Observe it carefully. This is your angle number 2 and angle APR is a sum of angle 1 plus angle 3. So first of all, if we look both the angles, these two angles are looking as a alternate angle, and we know that alternate angles will be always equal if lines are parallel, and we have given that AB and CD are parallel. So first of all, we shall make a relation between these two angles and we'll get the value of y instantly. Let's see how is it possible. First, we'll write down. You can look at the figure which I have made over there. Okay, accordingly I am writing it. AB is parallel to CD. How we can say? That is given. In geometry, whichever the step you are writing, you need to provide the reason over there. Okay, so that's why we are writing the reason as and when required. AB and CD are parallel, so we know that the pair of alternate angles means angle 2 and the sum of angle 1 plus angle 3 will be equal. The reason can be provided here, alternate angles. Right? Now angle 2, observe angle 2 we have given here 127 degree. Angle 1 is given here 50 degree and angle 3 is basically the value of y. Okay, that you can see the values I kept here, that is with the help of given. Now let us simplify. So 127 will be as it is and 50 will go on to that side. So 127 degree minus 50 degree is equal to y. So we can say that, or y will be equal to 127 minus 50. So I think this will become 77. So 77 degree is the value of y, and this is your first answer in the question. Okay, so you can mark this is my answer number 1. It is not compulsory alphabetically x come first, so you find out the value of x only. You can find out of x and y anyone. Now further, again I will make one figure. Please look at very carefully, because with the help of that again we are making the relations. Okay, see, I will make here once more the line AB and line CD. This is AB and here I will make a line CD. So I will mark this line as AB and this line I will mark as CD. Now one change I will make it here. Last time I have taken PR as a transversal. This time I will take PQ as a transversal. PQ is passing in this manner. Point P stands here only and this is your point number Q. Okay, so observe in the main figure. This is your angle number 1 and this is your angle number 4. Look at very carefully. See, this is your main figure. Now observe. Now I cannot show you both the figure at the same place. Okay, so please see it. This line AB, and if I extend this line PQ. Now forget the line PR for some time and look at focus only a line PQ. So observe, this is your angle number 1 and this is your angle number 4. So we can say that these two angles are alternate angles. Okay, and that angles only I have marked in the bottom. Observe angle 1 and angle 4. So angle 1 and angle 4 will be equal. Now angle 4 is actually angle x, okay, whose value we need to find out, and angle 1 we know, so we can get the value of x easily. So here we shall write down now again AB is parallel to CD. Here it would be better you mention the name of transversal. Okay, so in the previous section also we shall mention the transversal. So here I am mentioning PQ is a transversal. Okay, and in the previous section also we can mention. So we will be clear which transversal we are taking. So easily identified the angles over there. Okay, AB is parallel to CD, and here here I will mention PR. PR is a transversal. PR is a transversal. Okay, so now let us see. AB is parallel to CD, so I will mention here, therefore angle 1 is equal to angle number 4. We can say that this is with the help of alternate angles. Okay, now angle 1, how much we have? Angle 1 is given, I think, 50 degree, and angle 4 is x. Once shall we check angle 1? You can see that is of 50 degree, and angle 4 is equal to x over here. So I can say that, therefore we can say that the value of x is here 50 degree, and that is our second answer. Okay, you can mention here this is answer number second. Now we shall go to the next question, question number 6. Let's see in the question number 6, if we finish early we can start the solved example, otherwise the solved example we shall take from the next section. So let us see the question number 6 first. This question is lengthy, I think so we may not be able to finish the may not be able to start the solved example. Okay, so this question we can finish, and then from next session onwards we can see the solved example. Let us discuss the question number 6. In this question we will have some concept of physics also. Okay, so that concept already you have covered, not in class 9 but definitely maybe in the class 8, class 7. In science some concept you have covered, so that concept we will discuss over here. In the figure, PQ and RS are two mirrors. There are two mirrors we have kept over there parallel to each other. An incident ray AB strikes the mirror PQ at B. The reflected ray moves along the path BC. Means BC will be here reflected ray and AB will be here incident ray. And it strike the mirror RS. Means BC, when striking the mirror RS, it becomes incident ray for the second mirror, while it is a reflected ray for the first mirror. That you need to remember. At C and then again reflect back along the CD. So CD will be here our reflected ray. Prove that AB and CD are parallel. Now first of all look at the requirement. If I want to prove that two lines are parallel, then I will have only three ways in class 9th. Okay, first way is either prove that any one pair of corresponding angle is equal. Second way is any one pair of alternate interior angle is equal, and the third way is prove that any one pair of interior angle is supplementary. So any of the way we shall apply, either we shall prove corresponding angle is equal, or we shall prove alternate interior angle is equal, or we shall prove interior angle is supplementary. So let us see which one is working out over here. But before that, one concept of the physics I will explain to you, and then systematically we'll write down the solution for this. Now, what is the concept? For example, suppose I say this is one of the surface. You can assume earth over here. Okay, here in the question they have taken the mirror. Means surface means that kind of surface from which the ray comes, strike and then reflect to the another direction. So suppose this is our surface and one ray comes over here in this manner and then it reflects in the another direction in this manner. So I can say that this is my incident ray and this is my reflected ray. Now if I draw a line perpendicular to the surface, then it divides the whole angle which is made by the incident ray and the reflected ray into two parts. One part which comes under incident ray and the second part which comes under the reflected ray. This is called as the angle of incidence and this is called as the angle of reflection. So we'll say that here angle of incidence is always equal to angle of reflection. So same thing will be happening here also. Remember, okay. So angle of incidence and angle of reflection will be always equal. Means if you draw a perpendicular line onto the surface, then whatever the angle is formed by the incident ray and the reflected ray, it will be divided equally. So we can say that two angles which are equal, one is called as the angle of incidence and second one is called as the angle of reflection. And these two angles will be definitely equal. Now see, the same thing I will do it here also. And then that two angles I will get equal. For that, first of all, I need to draw one perpendicular. So one perpendicular I will draw to the point B on the line PQ. Like this. Okay, and in the similar way, yes, is it correct? Little bit we can shift it here. Yes. Okay, then once again I will draw one more angle, sorry, one more line from here. Little bit will adjust. Yes, perfectly. Now since this construction we have done, okay, I have drawn the perpendicular on line PQ at B and another perpendicular on line RS at C. Okay, so since this is a part of the construction, we shall draw as a dotted lines. So here with the help of eraser, first we shall make it as dotted. So let me rub some part over here. When you will write down in your notebook, we shall also make it as a dotted lines. Okay, so see here I do not have any other way to make it as dotted. You can, when you draw with the help of ruler, directly you can draw a dotted lines. Right? Now we can see this part I will rub, which I have written over here. I hope now the angle of incidence and angle of reflection is clear to you. So here we can write down properly the given and to prove. So let me rub this one once. Yes. Yes, it is over now. Okay, let us write down the given things. And before I start given, then I will mark here some names of the angle. See, this angle I am going to mark as angle number 1 and this angle I am marking as angle number 2. These two angles will be equal over here. We can say the two dots I have made over there, you can assume they are equal because angle 1 we can say it is angle of incidence by the incident ray AB and angle 2 is the angle of reflection by the reflecting ray BC. Same way we can say here also, if I talk about the second mirror, then BC is working as a incident ray for him and CD is working as a reflecting ray. So angle 3 and angle 4 will be also equal. Second thing, this perpendicular we have marked, these are again rays. So we shall close their endpoints with the help of arrows. And this point I am making as point M because somewhere one endpoint we need to give, and this point I am making as point N. So please make the correction in such a way that it should look very clearly what modification you have done in the figure. So to show it separately, that's why we have drawn as a dotted lines. Now first I will write down the given things. In the given, first of all, see we have given that PQ is parallel to RS. These are two mirrors, okay, PQ and RS. They are given to us parallel. Then we can say that AB, then BC and CD. These three lines are rays. I am not mentioning their incidence or a reflected ray. They are simply rays. With the help of figure, we can assume their part. What is their part here? Incident or reflected rays. Right? So they are rays. Now we shall write down here to prove. What we need to prove? We need to prove here in the question AB is parallel to CD. So AB and CD are parallel, that we need to prove it. We shall write down now construction, because construction, a major construction we have done here. So construction is we draw MB perpendicular to PQ, one, second one NC perpendicular to RS. Okay, so this is our two perpendiculars we have drawn. Now further we shall write down now proof of the given question. So as I told you, the fundamental of angle of incidence and angle of reflection, that I am going to apply. Okay, so look at the figure also along with the solution. Now we can say that since for mirror PQ, we can say that AB and BC are incident and reflected rays. Reflected, sorry, spelling is wrong. Reflected rays, and MB is perpendicular to PQ. So we can say that angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Okay, here we can give this one as equation number 1, and you can say that angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. In short only you can write down. If you have time, then you can write down I means incidence and R means reflection. So angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Right? Now we can say here further also, no sorry, similarly, see the same relation we can make for angle 3 and angle 4. Okay, look at the figure here. The same relation we can make for angle 3 and angle 4 also. Right? Now So here angle 3 and angle 4, first of all we will mention it. So write down similarly. Now we shall not mention this all things again for the given angles. So we shall write down here similarly angle 3 is equal to angle 4, equation number second. Right? Now look at the figure once again. One thing you observe here, BM and CN are parallel. So we can see how, because BM and CN are perpendicular onto the parallel lines. Assume it. Suppose if I say I have two parallel lines like this. Okay, I will show you the figure in small. And if I draw one perpendicular on one of the parallel lines. Okay, suppose if I draw this one perpendicular, and same way if I draw the another perpendicular. So this line is perpendicular is one of the line, and this line is perpendicular to another line. So observe carefully, both the lines will be also parallel to each other. This is a fact we can say, or we can prove it with the help of their corresponding or interior angle also. Okay, so remember, if two lines are parallel, this line and this line is given to me parallel, and if I draw a perpendicular on it, for example, suppose this line is perpendicular on the first line and this line is perpendicular onto the second line. If I extend this line over here, see, so this is also perpendicular case, and this angle and this angle will be corresponding angle, and corresponding angles are equal, then lines will be parallel. So remember, if two lines are parallel and we draw a perpendicular separately on both the lines over here, then that two lines will be also parallel. So here BM and CN are perpendicular on the two parallel lines PQ and RS. So BM and CN will be also parallel to each other. So that we will mention in the our solution further. So now write down further also MB is perpendicular to PQ, one thing, comma, NC is perpendicular to RS, and one more thing, PQ is parallel to RS. Okay, so we can say that therefore MB is parallel to NC. Okay, no reason is required here because it is based on our logics. Now see it carefully. MB and NC, if they are parallel, now you need to focus on that two lines only. I will draw a figure for you separately, so please see the figure which I am drawing it separately for you. For that, let me rub this figure first. Yes. Now see, suppose if I draw the part of the figure over here. Okay, please look it very carefully. This is somewhere a line PQ, and this will be a line, we can say RS. This is PQ and this will be RS. Now observe, this will be one line MB and this one line is NC, and this will be a transversal. We'll do one thing, we will cancel the line of making PQ and RS, so this will create a confusion. So better we shall draw it only the line MB and NC like this. See, I will draw only a line MB and NC like this. Observe. Now I think you will be able to observe very carefully. This is a line M, B, okay, and this point is C, this point is N. I made a line in such a way only. Okay, and if I do extend this line little further, same way this line also little further, and this line also in the same direction, and this line also. Observe. Can we say that MB and NC we have already parallel, and this CB line is actually a transversal. And observe, this angle is your angle number 2 and this angle is angle number 3. Look at carefully, the main figure also you need to refer at the same time. So angle 2 and angle 3 are going to form over there. But these two angles are not a simple angles. They are alternate angles, and we know that since lines are parallel, so angle 2 and angle 3 will be equal because they are alternate angles. Okay. So here we shall mention it further. Since AB and MB and NC are parallel, so we can mention now, therefore angle 2 is equal to angle 3, that is with the help of alternate angles. Okay, now we shall multiply it by 2 on both the sides. So twice of angle 2 is equal to twice of angle 3. We can multiply, that is our choice. Okay, we can mention here multiply by 2. Okay, you can multiply by 2 here. Now twice of angle 2, we can see what we can write over here. First of all, look at here. Okay, see, this is my figure. So angle 1 plus angle 2, they both combined, they form one particular angle. The name of that angle is angle A, B, C. Similarly, 3 plus 4, again they are going to form one combined angle. The name of that angle is B, C, D. And observe it carefully. If these two angles I see it, 1 plus 2 means angle ABC and 3 plus 4 means angle BCD, that two angles are actually alternate angles. And if these two alternate angles I prove it equal, I can say that line AB and CD are parallel. Because see, if this line AB I produce it little further, CD also I produce in the same manner. Okay, like this, and this also I produce it. See it carefully. Okay, they are going to form an alternate angle. Angle 1 plus angle 2 means angle ABC, and angle 3 plus angle 4 means angle BCD. So our task is now to prove at the last that angle ABC and angle BCD are equal. So that's why I have multiplied by 2 on both the sides. Now twice of angle 2 I can write down here as angle 2 plus angle 2, because again it will become 2 times of angle 2, and same way this I can write down angle 3 plus angle 3. Now in place of one of the angle 2 I can replace it by angle 1, and one angle 2 I can keep it as it is. Same way one angle 3 I can write down as it is, and one angle 3 I can write down by angle number 4. This I am doing it by equation number first and second. In equation first and second, you see we have proved angle 1 is equal to angle 2 and angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Right? Now, as I told you, 1 plus 2 is becoming which angle over here? Angle A, B, C. And that is 3 plus 4 is becoming here BCD. Right? So here we will write down this angle as angle A, B, C, and this angle as angle B, C, D. We can say that, but these are alternate angles. Okay, so when alternate angles are equal, we can say that the lines are parallel. So AB is parallel to CD. This was required to prove in the question. So students, we have finished the questions of 6.2. All questions we have finished over here. Now in the next session we shall take the questions of solved examples. and then later on we shall proceed to the last exercise of the chapter, that is 6.3. okay, so please finish this question, because again at the end of the chapter we will take a test over here. Okay, thank you.